Viewer discretion is advised.
Stop! Get out now!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing, baby.
Show me your hands!
Why are you grabbing me like this?
Stop resisting!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I like working narcotics, and growing up, I had a lot of close people that I knew were using and abusing drugs. I've seen the way it affects families and family units. It's just devastating to see. It absolutely destroys people. So me getting even a little bit of dope off the street is saving lives in the long run. So we're gonna do a check of this alleyway over here. We're getting a lot of complaints, reference people congregating over here using narcotics. So this is one of our spots that we have to check on a regular basis because of all the complaints we're getting. Oh, this actually looks like a guy I've been looking for right now. Oh, he sees us. He's getting on his bike right now.
All right.
Put your hands on your back.
Okay. Watch out, there's a rig in my front.
I see that.
Where?
Why'd you run?
Can I smoke that cigarette, please?
Not right now. Anything else on you? I'm gonna reach in your pockets, all right?
It's in the...
All right, stand up for me. I'm gonna walk over to my car. Have a seat. You cool if your boy takes your bike?
Alan, take it.
Good? Can you help? You got it?
You
Keep your legs out.
Down.
Cross your ankles. You got a warrant, right?
Yes, sir.
That's why you ran. Have you been on this side of town lately?
No, sorry.
Sunnymead? You been hiding out?
Huh?
You been hiding out? Because I know you ran from somebody recently. Yeah?
But over there, no one really knows me.
Nobody knows you? Okay. What's your warrant for again?
Grand theft, but it's being dropped to misdemeanor because the guy never submitted evidence. That's what the DA told me.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it's in the system still as a felony warrant. Okay, I saw it the other day and I confirmed it.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it's for. Okay? Are you still using heroin? And you still got the rig in your pocket, correct?
It's empty.
It's empty? Okay. Is it capped?
No.
It's not capped? Okay. I appreciate you telling me that. Is there anything else on you that I need to know about? Needles?
That's the only one.
Drugs? Nothing?
It's the only one.
Okay. Is it in your jacket or is it
It's in my jacket, but my jacket's inside out.
All right, man. Let's stand up. So we're gonna go to the front of my car, okay? That way I can put everything on the hood. And obviously I'm gonna go slow with the items in your pocket, okay? Okay. You said it's in your jacket?
Yeah.
Where's it at exactly in your jacket?
Like it's a hoodie, so it's in the front.
Is that it right there?
Yeah.
And where's the pocket that gets in there?
Flip it.
Oh, it's inside out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't understanding what you're saying. I'm gonna let you grab it, okay? You got it?
Yeah.
All right, well, pull it out slowly, please. Perfect, I see it.
One and only.
What's that?
My one and only.
One and only?
Yeah.
You know those things when you start using them too much, though, the very tip of them starts to barb open, and that's how you get your infections? Did you know that? No? All right, anything else on you? I'm gonna step back from me, separate your feet. Because those things are only meant for a one-time use, you know that, right?
Should be another one in there.
Your warrant's not a probation warrant, is it? It's simply, it was a theft, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. To the back of the car, okay? Is your leg okay? I know you fell on the bike. No. Did you see me fall on the bike too?
No.
Dude, I was skating across that bike. I'm a little faster than Bracy, huh?
And when he jumped on the jet, I was like, God, man.
All right, Miguel. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about everything going on, okay? How long you know about the warrant?
I got a call from my mom, and she said that, hey, your probation officer called, and you got an active warrant and if they see you, you're gonna get taken in.
You are on active probation?
Or.
What's that?
Or.
OR, okay. Have you been at your mom's house or anything? Or?
No, not at all.
Because I haven't seen you on the streets, and I used to see you daily.
Yeah, I've been laying low.
Yeah, I get that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about your addiction, man.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. How long have you been using heroin?
About 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
30.
30? So you've been using since you're 20. That's crazy.
Correct.
Have you been on the streets the entire time, or?
3 years into it, so 23 and up.
23 and up?
Yeah.
If you are interested in any kind of programs, I know I've asked you before.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to keep asking you because that's kind of one of my things, man. That's what I like to. I'd rather get you in a program than take you to jail. Quite honest.
That, yeah.
Because the program is, that's going to give you tools. Taking you to jail is just going to sober you up. You obviously, you know that.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be like Olivia. Olivia was everybody's mom out here.
Yeah, she was.
She was a nice lady. She obviously had an addiction.
Sadly, she's addicted though.
And a lot of people out here are just like Olivia. I've seen you with, swords on your arms, and that's not living, man.
Heroin's one nasty drug, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that you brought up the fact that you had the needle on you.
Yeah.
That takes a different kind of person to do that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they'd let us reach in, and then we get poked.
Like,
and
you guys have, besides me having a warrant, you guys have to do what you guys got to do. But other than that, you guys have been pretty solid with me. So.
I appreciate that, man, because like I said, that it takes a different kind of person.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I told you, we're gonna take you down to the station. We'll go from there. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
All right. You be safe out here. Okay.
Thank you.
So my nickname is Muffin. It stuck with me for 18 years. It came about when my name was spelled wrong on a name tag. They spelled it with 2 F's and 2 S's. Like I said, it stuck with me for all these years. I feel fine about it. A lot of people don't understand it, so it's good to be able to explain it. So we're responding to a call from security here at the Wildlife Museum about a guy walking around. Apparently has a gun in his hands, and they suspect him of maybe breaking into vehicles. Yeah, 210, I've got eyes on him on the parking lot still. He's going back behind the store. I'll be out with him back here behind the building.
Hey, man, shut your car off and put your hands out the window for me. Both of them. Both of them. Thank you. Leave them just like that. Don't move from that spot, understand? Keep your hands out just like that. Don't put them back in. Hop out of the car. Keep your hands up high.
Under the waist. Keep your hands
Get your hands up. Nope, don't reach like that. Get out.
Get out. Don't
Get out.
for it. Get out.
Get out.
I'm not going for it.
Don't. On your belly. Get on your belly and put your hands behind your back.
Give me your other hand. Give me your hand.
It's very, there you go. Oh, I'm not a dangerous person.
Roll this way.
Roll on your butt. Sit up. What's going on tonight? Nothing?
Didn't think I was doing anything wrong.
Okay. What's
Am I
up?
being detained?
Yeah.
Here, stand up, Joe.
Sit up.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna walk back here to these cars, man.
All right, you got anything illegal on you? Anything that's gonna poke me?
Nope, don't reach for it, just answer him.
You have knife, needles, or anything? Okay.
Working that on you. No, I promise I ain't gonna try to escape.
Okay.
I just trying to figure out where
Worried
it's
about you
at.
escaping.
No.
Nothing wrong with you.
We're gonna sit you back here for right now, okay?
Sorry, sir.
Sit down in there. Swing your feet on in there. All right.
Firearm's not stolen.
Okay, did you already run it?
Yeah.
Where is
already
it?
ran it.
Sitting right there.
Fully loaded. Doesn't have any warrants.
Sorry. He doesn't have any warrants?
Doesn't have any warrants. There's a.
Did you say you had a bubble in here somewhere?
Yeah, the bubble right there.
Okay. So apparently this guy was looking into vehicles over here on the parking lot of this aquarium. He was confronted by security and he brandished the weapon at him. Looks like he might be under the influence of something. What is that?
Weed.
Okay. How much is there?
I mean, it's felony amount.
Okay.
You got to each individual.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back here and see what security's saying. I think you've done the work already, my man.
Yeah, that's fine. No big deal.
What happened, fellas?
We were coming back up here to this building to return a welder, and we spotted the individual standing next to a car, and he had the driver, which is Brody, asked if he was trying to break into a car, and I'm looking, and then he stumbled away from the car. He had something in his hand, we couldn't make it out. We got a hold of security. They got it on camera and said, hey, he's got a pistol.
Okay.
So at that point, we turned around, and then he said, hey, you got business trying to break into that car? And he told us, yeah, he does. And as soon as they came back and said he had a pistol, we just kind of kept going because we didn't want to escalate it because we don't have any weapons.
Did he show you the pistol, or did he?
He pointed it in our direction.
He did?
Yeah. Yes.
Which pistol? Was it a big, long, looked like a revolver looking
It was
thing?
a revolver.
It was a revolver,
Okay.
had like a 6 or 8 inch barrel on
Okay.
it.
So he held it up and pointed it at you?
He pointed it in our direction.
Okay.
Well, we're in a vehicle, we're in a truck, so,
Okay.
but he still flagged the vehicle and the personnel in the vehicle. which was
Okay.
us.
Let him get all y'all's information if you don't mind. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Obviously, he's selling drugs.
That center console, there's another bubble and some other stuff.
Gotta have your oatmeal cream pie.
I keep the protein up.
Looks like we've got a couple of handguns.
on the ice pack, so I don't know what all.
We've got quite a bit of marijuana, some drug paraphernalia, a bunch of Xanax bars. It's like a bunch of marijuana wax. I think the breaking into other cars with that appearance is he either doesn't know where he's at because he's as high as he is, or there's something else going on that I don't know at this point. So.
All right. I'm going to go grab my camera.
It was tucked between his legs of his seat. So he started to move his hand back down. That's when we grabbed a hold of him and pulled him out of there. Hey, Joseph.
Do what?
What are you doing up here?
I was just waiting for some friends to get back with me, and I was going to go hang out with them.
You wait for some friends to get back and you're gonna go hang out with them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tonight, basically, man, you're gonna be going to jail for multiple charges. There was a bunch of stuff in that car. So felony possession. You've got a big old hand cannon too that you held in your hand when some folks were around. So we're gonna take you to jail for an assault too.
That.
Yeah, that big gun that was between your leg, it almost got your heart real bad.
Well, he asked me if I had anything. I thought I didn't have anything, so I reached and checked up my bag.
Okay. But do you understand what you're going to jail for tonight?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, probably shouldn't have kept holding on to that gun.
Yeah. Probably should have been holding on to that gun. That's right, man.
It just usually sits right here, and I didn't know whether to put it up, if that'd be less intimidating or what.
Okay. Well,
So
keep that in mind.
One hand up and one hand on it and get it out of the way. But
Okay.
I promise if y'all ever have any other encounters with me again, which I hope you don't have to, but
Okay.
I won't be doing that second time.
Right on. Now watch your foot back in there, man, so I don't shut the door on your toes.
All right.
So at this point, everybody's safe. No one's hurt. Take him to jail.
My favorite meal of the day is stopping at, a convenience store and getting, a couple of snacks right over there. Some days you get out there and just call to call, or you have one thing after another, so you don't really have the opportunity to have a lunch. So it's always good to, have, a couple of snacks packed up before you head out and you start your day. And that way, if you happen to miss lunch, you'll be okay. So I see a guy right now who's riding his bike without having the proper equipment. Whenever you're riding a bike, you have to have a white light and a red light on the back, especially on the roadway. You're actually operating as a vehicle, so we're gonna go out on them right now. How about you stop your bike? Get off your bike! Go right here. Put your hands right here. Separate your feet. What's your deal, man? You didn't see me coming for you across the street? So the lights didn't give off anything? You mute? You talk? You do? So what you gotta say, man? You know I was coming for you, trying to tell you to stop? How did we end up way over there and now we're over here? You tell me that. You mind if I check this pocket, man?
I don't consent to no searches.
All right. So this is how we're gonna do this, man. All right? You be cool with me and I'll be cool with you. All right?
All right.
Let me see. Oh, you know me.
Yeah, I know.
And I know you. So you really want, you know me. So you want to play this game with me? Because we play this game all the time. It won't be hard finding who you are. I can take you to jail.
I know.
All right? I took you to jail not too long ago. Right? You want to play this game?
I don't want to play no games.
All right. So, right now, I don't know what's in your pockets. If it's a little bit of weed, I ain't worried about that, man. All right? You be cooperative with me, I be cooperative with you.
Is it possible you can take my bike?
We'll see about that.
Because I don't want her to go to jail with me.
Who even said you were going to jail?
I warrant.
Warrant for what?
Failure to appear to court.
Okay. You don't have to check your pockets, make sure nothing that's going to harm me or anything like that?
I have a point in this back pocket right here.
A point?
A syringe.
A syringe? Okay. You don't mind if I grab it? I don't want to be poked by it. I appreciate you for telling me that, okay? Is it an open syringe or is it capped off?
I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure? Okay. So it's in your back pocket?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you for telling me that. Where at? Right here? I can feel the cap. I don't feel the back here. Oh, there it is. Any other needles on you or anything like that?
No, sir.
Nothing? So let me explain why I stopped you, man.
Jaywalk?
Well, how do you jaywalk when you're on the bike, man?
I mean...
the light.
In a certain
and then you cross it, you just go dart across the street. So whenever you're riding a bike and then you're on the roadway, you're actually operating as a vehicle. So you have to obey by all traffic laws, okay? You can't just go across the street because you know I was coming for you because I turned my lights on. You even looked over your shoulders and you didn't see the blue and red lights and you said, I'm gonna keep pedaling faster and then I'm gonna make a left turn, hopefully I lose him.
It's been one hell of a year.
Yeah? All right, I'm gonna sit you in the back of the car right now, okay?
Yeah.
This is what, the third time I ran in with you?
About
that? Have a seat right here, face this way. So let me explain this to you, okay? The reason why you're in the backseat of this car right now, all right, and I'm sure you know, all right, it's beyond just that light on that bike, okay? You saw me that I was coming for you, okay? You should have just stopped. How do I know you knew? You know that I was coming for you? It's because right when I turned on my lights, I saw you turn your head to the left and look over your shoulders, okay?
Yes, sir.
You decided to push it a little bit further and see how, then you started to pedal faster, okay?
Yes, sir.
Which automatically told me, okay, something's wrong here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then you were wind up way over here, all right? You got to calm it down with that type of stuff. Next time you see something like that happens, you should just stop, man, especially if you're not hiding for something. But since you told me about the warrants, now it makes sense of why you decided to keep pedaling faster, all right? Give me a second, okay? Control 3 up 3. Yeah, you got the warrant, buddy. And for the last thing I took you for.
Oh, what was one of that?
913, Baker 70.
So this is what we're gonna do, okay? All right, I'm gonna cut you a ticket for the light, but you're gonna go for your warrant. How does that sound? It sound like a deal? Yeah?
Is there any other option?
Yeah, there is another option. I take you to jail for the light. I take you to jail for trying to run, okay? And then I take you to jail for your warrant. That's the second option. Which one do you want to do?
First one.
You take the first one? You go to jail and take a citation?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll go that way, okay? Like I said, everything you did was all in the wrong, okay? There's no way around that, all right? But I won't give you a ticket. You'll just go to jail for your warrant that you've already had. You were supposed to have this taken care of a long time ago. You failed to show up. So this warrant basically is saying that since you failed, there's a bench warrant, okay? Since you failed to show up, now the courts are summoning you into court. So either way, if this is gonna happen, okay? If it wasn't gonna be today, if someone's stopping you, it would have happened eventually, all right? So don't sweat it. This is something where essentially you caused and you created this, okay? But the faster you get this taken care of, the faster you don't have to worry about this anymore, all right? And whatever happens after today, it happens, okay? You gotta move on, pick up with your life, stay on track. You got a newborn baby now, so life isn't all about you anymore, okay? You know, it's about your newborn, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Dave 2514.
can transmit on tag 2.
10-847, 10-847, can send it in 4368.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.